Hey, how's it going? I'm back, and I just wanted to do another Campervan update, kind of. And I wanted to talk about a couple things. I'm not a smart person. I wouldn't say I'm stupid, but I'm definitely not smart. I'd say I gave up in school at a very early age, and I was lazy. I know this obviously isn't a surprise to you that I'm not smart. I'm not going to ever pretend to be smart or claim I'm smart. I'm actually the opposite. In elementary school, I had behavioral problems like in the first. I had behavioral problems in preschool first and like the early grades. Just behavioral things like, and I got disciplined for that at a young age. And I always rebelled, and I was lazy, and I didn't want to do my schoolwork. I hated school. And mathematics, oh man, I tried so hard to do math. And I remember in the 4th and 5th grade when they started bringing you up to the board to solve math problems. And at the same time, my mom was training me, or a couple of years before that, my mom was training me multiplication table. And I remember her asking me my multiplication table, and when I didn't know the answer, I'd be so afraid. And when the teacher called me to the front of the board, I'd be terrified. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Forget it. I think I knew from a very young age all these problems I was going to have, social problems and not fitting in. So maybe I knew at a young age that it was pointless to build myself up for a career or higher education. And I always, throughout middle school and high school, I shot for a solid C average. Some things I did good in, things that didn't involve mathematics because I hated math, like history and some basic English, but I didn't like it. And yeah, I can't do basic math, like serious math. My handwriting, I have the handwriting of an elementary school student. Or actually, they probably have better handwriting than I do. And something I'm embarrassed about, but it's true. I tried some college classes and I gave up on those. I got my high school diploma. It wasn't that hard. I just, like I said, always aimed for C averages, and I didn't really fail, but I just wasn't into it. And I probably have a low IQ. I guess that's like a intelligence test, intelligence quiz, or intelligence questionnaire, or whatever it is. But if I took an IQ test, it'd probably be really low. But I don't think I'm like stupid. Like, I have pretty good common sense. And one thing I think that's related to intelligence is how realistic someone is. And I'm a very realistic person, all the way to the point of constantly insulting myself and putting myself down because I know the truth about myself. And I think being realistic, some people that are very intelligent, book smart, are not realistic and probably don't have common sense. I'd say I have good basic common sense, and I also learn from life lessons, but that's not book smart. And I respect highly intelligent people and educated people, college educated people, because I mean, I love the things they do. They help us all, and they move society forward. Technology, medical, everything, political. But everyone's different, and I'm not a smart person. I wouldn't say I'm stupid, but I have a very low IQ. I'm not intelligent. That's it. And I've been drinking a lot and eating a lot of junk food. I gained a pretty good amount of weight. Kind of a health update here. I think I'm pushing right now. I weigh about 190 on the mark, and you know, I got my beer belly. I gained about like 10 pounds in a good month. I've been pigging out, man. I've been eating everything, drinking beer, but sprinkled in between all of those days of total, you know, carelessness, I stopped like first I stopped one day, then I stopped another day. No, I stopped one day, then I drank, and then I stopped one more day, then I drank recently, then I stopped 3 days in a row because I'm building myself up to go sober. So I stopped 3 days in a row, which was I was pretty proud of myself. Then I drank and I pigged out, and I failed again. And then I stopped for 1 day. Yeah, I stopped for one more day. And yeah, I stopped for 1 day. And today I just said I want to drink for one more day. Tonight I want to drink. So I got myself some of these Mind Haze Double IPA, and it's a very good drink. Probably one of the best I've ever had. 8.3% alcohol. Mind Haze. I've tried their other one before, Firestone, the regular Mind Haze, but this one is spectacular. But with all this drinking and eating I've been doing, I've been building up a lot of acid in my system here, my digestive system, and I get really bad heartburn, so much to the point where some nights I can't even drink alcohol. So I pop antacid pills, I think it's sodium bicarbonate or sodium carbonate, and the ones I take are called Tums, and I just pop them like candy so I could get drunk and I could pig out. It's a terrible cycle, disgusting, very unhealthy. But sometimes I enjoy it. I think I'll have one now, one of these delicious beers. This is my last night of drinking ever. I swear, because I was supposed to travel a while back, but I don't want to travel while I'm drinking because it just makes it hard to park places and, you know, sleep. Because if I'm parked and I'm drinking and stuff in public places, I'll get in a lot of trouble. So I don't want to take the risk because I have a clean record. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drink tonight, and I swear to whatever's up there that, because I've been building up the willpower, taking multiple days off of beer, and I know I'm going to do it. This is it. Hopefully I'll be able to drink these and get drunk tonight, and I don't have acid reflux, and I'll enjoy it because it's my last night. I want to go sober for the rest of my life. I'm sick of drinking. You know, man, I'll tell you something about me. I quit smoking cigarettes a long time ago. Cigarettes are very hard to quit. I quit smoking weed. I used to be a big weed smoker. I lived for smoking weed. I went to the I've been smoking since I was a teenager. Then I started going to the cannabis clubs. I was eating it. I was smoking it. I was everything with weed. My mind was like totally screwed up from the weed. I respect it, but I have no control, so I abused it. And I stopped that. I stopped weed, cigarettes, weed. I stopped a lot of things. I used to throw up. I used to binge and throw up, which is kind of rare for men to do. But I did do that when I found out that it's bad for your heart. I stopped doing that, binging and purging. So if I could stop those things, I know I could stop this silly beer habit of mine. So I could travel. But I'm glad it's kind of late, or the beginning to middle of the travel season and the hot weather, because it's actually better, because I want to travel. I want to really start traveling around my birthday, you know, Thanksgiving, kind of fall. It'll be much cooler, and that's my time of the year, so it'll be more enjoyable. I could handle the heat, but I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a smart person, and anybody watching this is most probably is a better person than me. I'm not equal to you. You're a better person than me, and you're in control. You're better than me. You are smarter. You are a more pure race than me. You are in control, and you know what? Go ahead, and I could care less, man. You are in control. I'm a piece of crap. I'm ignorant. No, I'm not ignorant. I'm stupid, like I said. Well, no, I'm not smart. You know, ignorant, I learned what ignorant is a while back. I think ignorant is people that do something when they don't know that what they're doing is wrong. They're ignorant. I think that's what it is. They're not really stupid, but yeah, so I have a low IQ. I have the handwriting of an elementary school student. I'm ugly. I look rough. I look old. I'm gross. I'm a gross person. Yeah. But hey, what are you gonna do? Just gotta roll with the punches and wake up every day if you do. God, if you do. I'm so afraid of dying. Man, when I'm just laying there at night and that concept of death rolls through my mind, it's terrifying that we're all gonna die. And we worry about such petty things, and we're so mean to each other. It makes me kind of sad. I enjoy things for the most part, you know. But it's just you know, you could say every generation, every decade's like say, oh man, the world's changing, everything's so weird. Now that could be said about any time in history. Any time in history. So that doesn't really make sense. God. Man, if I make it to 40, that would be great. If I make it to 40. Cheers. I'd be happy if I make it to 40, I travel a little in my van. You know, hustle a little, pass away. Man, I don't want to be buried. I want to be cremated. That's the way I want to go. Don't want to be buried. I want to be cremated and scattered in a forest. That would be cool. I'd be at peace. But then you got to deal with, oh my God, what the hell is there afterlife? Is there, where are we going to go after we pass away? Are we going to go anywhere? I believe in the afterlife, and I can't explain why, but I do. I've witnessed paranormal activity before. I'm not like a paranormal, you know, fan. I'm not a fan of science fiction and all that crap. I do listen to Coast to Coast, but I'm not like a paranormal geek or anything like that. Well, you gotta be smart to be a geek. I'm not a paranormal dork, but I do believe in the afterlife because I have experienced spiritual activity. I've seen a haunting in a house I've lived before. On occasion, I see spirits. I see spirits, not like in human form, but I see the energy of spirits. So I believe in the spirit world. And the older I grow, the older I get, I'm less afraid of spirits and aliens and stuff. I used to be terrified of being... Oh man, I used to be so terrified of being abducted by aliens. And then at this point in my life, as far as I made it, you know, knock on wood, hopefully to 40. As far as I made it, I wish I could only dream of being abducted by aliens. Wow. Man. I went from being terrified of being abducted by aliens, and now I've become a person that wants to be taken away from this earth. Not by my own hands. I don't believe in that. Yeah, man, I just want to travel and... I just want to travel to places. I don't know. I like things, you know. I like certain places. Like I'm not like much of a social person, but I like things. Like I like some museums. I like things like I like to see if there's like I've researched before like serious ancient Egyptian artifact collections and botanical gardens. I'm a gardener, you know. You see my videos hopefully of my vegetable plants. I like certain things. I like fishing sometimes. I'm not like, you know, it's too macho fishing. I wish it wasn't so macho now, like the fishing scene. But I'm a fisher guy. I like fishing. But the macho part always throws me off, and it makes me lonely. Fishing makes me really lonely. But yeah, I like to go to secret, secluded spots for fishing. I don't like going with people and the whole hey, are you you know, fishing crew, and like I don't like that. It takes away the fun for fishing. Yeah, so I like seaside, like little hidden areas. I want to go to little hidden areas. I'd like to show you too. I'm pretty handy with the camera, you know. I just gotta stop drinking beer. And yeah, there's so many places I want. I don't want to go to the Grand Canyon. I mean, I've been there before. I don't want to go to Mexico. I mean, I'd like to go to get some teeth work done, but I don't want to deal with all the bars and strippers and prostitutes, and I'm not really into that. Maybe no. Too risky. I'm too old for that. But I like to go to Mexico for some things, some parts of Mexico, and Roswell and stuff in the desert. Maybe not like touristy places like Roswell, but I like to go to alien hotspots for viewing, you know, skies and stuff. And I know a little bit about astrology and stuff like that, I guess. Never been really to the East Coast. I've been to Chicago. I drove to Chicago once. But yeah, there's places I like to go. Just gotta stop drinking, man. Yeah. See, I drink this this beer, 8.2%. Who would have thought beer would become so strong and popular? These cans. that initial buzz feeling is what really does it for me. That first taste of alcohol. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so I just want to update everything, and I'm gonna travel soon. This is my last night of drinking. I swear. I swear to whoever's up there. Hopefully. Mark my words. I did one day. I did 1 day. I did 3 days. I did 1 day. After that, and now I'm gonna stop for the rest of my life. Mark my words. I'll show you. I'll keep it. I'll document it on my channel. And I started exercising too, slowly, because I don't want to have a heart attack. But I started riding my bike, walking on the treadmill. I jogged a little. This is it, man. This is it. It's time to hit the road, but not as a drunk. I don't want to hurt anybody or get arrested, so that's it. And you'll see next week, I swear to whoever's up there, I swear, I'll have 5 or 7 days sober. Okay? Thank you so much, and I hope you have a nice summer and a nice year and everything. Thanks.